instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the two-point conversion. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. Gets to start with the next drive. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Looking to throw. It's Battiato. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
Return starts from inside the 5. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Here comes a handoff. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Nittany Lions move into the red zone.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense.
Right, playing defensive back. Toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the 2-point conversion. What a play. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a safety. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Ball fielded near the 35. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Cricket.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt.
Easy.
He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points. And And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The Noles will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Vattiato. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll end up being a safety. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. And it's taken right around the 35. Tackle finally made near midfield. Good start to this drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking downfield. It's caught downfield. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. It was a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point. They add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. On the ground, it's Williams.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That'll be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
So it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he gets into the end zone again. Had enough juice after the long touchdown to score on the 2-point conversion. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. To throw, it's Battiato. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The set. To kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The punt is blocked in the end zone. Oh, and they pick it up. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Outstanding job by this special team. So often we get caught up in the offense and the defense. Sometimes you overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder, a great block, picks it up, gets to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give their returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's able to send the punt away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The spin move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. To the air, it's Vaziato. That's a safety for the defense. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching it. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Launching downfield. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, this. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
He's going to try to return the punt. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Huge play by the special teams. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
But that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you can see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
Try for 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He'll get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. A touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down.
Down at the 50.
And the Florida State offense heads back on.